So after this, you will see some terms carry the I, some terms do not carry the I. So you separate into two equations. Because when you substitute into here, you get one equation. But you know, some terms carry I, some terms do not carry I, right? So you collect terms which is real and collect terms which is contain the I. Okay. Then if you do like this, then you will get two equations, two first order differential equation. Because all the second order, all the products of first order already deleted. So you left only the first order linear differential equations. So after you solve these two equations, you should get these two results from the articles. If you cannot get the result, means that you do not use it. If you use this, you should be able to get the same answers as in the article. Okay, so because of separation into two parts, means that I think you do not try lambda as complex first. You try the lambda z is real first, right? If lambda z is the amplitude of P, if amplitude of P here is real, the conjugate here, the P star, this part also real. The I here will change to negative I only. So means that this is real, this is real. This complex, the complexity is come from this exponent I phi plus kz. So I think maybe the strategy is try this one first. Right? You try this one first. See whether you can get the results or not. If cannot, then only you go to here. Right? So if like this, then your dp star over dz is simpler. But of course, you still need to do it. Okay. The dp star is differentiation of this. Right? Okay. So I think today I give up to here. So your first task, the second task is based on the results here, and also whatever the definition here, the definition and the constant here, and you try to plot the graph as in the paper. You try first, can or cannot be discussed it in next sem. You try to reproduce this, all these four figures. Okay, according to the statement, according to the statement, whatever terms inside the articles. Okay, in order to get this Poynting energy flux, you need to go back to Griffith. Yeah, okay, yes. So this is the textbook, right? The Griffith. Okay. Yeah, it is here. Take a snapshot. Is this? No need to tap, it is here. So I make it very, very big so you can see. So this S is the same as this S. Okay, this S. So, okay, when you get these two equations, means that from here you find the lambda, no, the gamma here is related to the lambda according to the statement here. Let me see, where is it? So you might wonder why suddenly the gamma come out. So the gamma, there are gamma z and gamma naught. Gamma and phi, he doesn't change. Gamma is are related to amplitude of P. This phi is the phase of P. So amplitude of P is this, amplitude of P. Okay. So that's why you see in the complex, this one is definitely is complex. The complex amplitude he said is like this. But here he used the symbol gamma to refer to amplitude of P. So you see the change term, they are changing of term. So that's why I feel confused about this. If he refer to the lambda again, so of course definitely I will ask you to try this. But he changed to gamma. He changed to gamma. So that's why I'm a bit confused of whether he used this complex or this real. So is it okay? You try both and see how is it. Because if he use complex here, if he use complex here, and this one refer to real, I mean real field, then you know that how to get real from
Okay,
complex.
doctor.
Complex plus the conjugate, complex plus the conjugate divided by 2, then only you get the real. So this part is I'm very confused. So you see whether you can solve it or not. As I said, you can try two strategy. If this cannot, you try this. If this cannot, you try this. Okay. You substitute, and then after this, you throw away all these terms. It become very simple, and then you integrate. Before you integrate, you have to separate to real and imaginary parts. The real parts will give you one equation. The imaginary part will give you another equation. Obvious. So you integrate the real, you get one of this equation. Another one, you get one of this equation. So when you solve the gamma or the lambda, then definitely you should know the P already. Okay. So because P is this, depends on this. Once you know the P, then you know E by this equation. Okay, once you know the P, then you know the E by this equation. Right? You can rearrange or don't rearrange, it depends. Once you know the E, right, then you substitute back your E into here, okay, into here. So you get your energy flux. So energy flux is this. And energy flux is this. Okay. It looks complicated, but you try to solve it first. Gamma prime is the gamma over the z. Phi prime is the phi over the z. Okay. And how to plot this? I think I cannot talk too much because you haven't solved it. So after you solve it, whether can or cannot solve it, you can always use the results here. Okay, you can always use the results